Hey everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, hope everyone had a great evening, morning, afternoon, whenever, So I have noticed that they are messing with the prompts for the AI, trying to limit what people can create. Interesting. If you don't mind, as you come in, hit that like button. Helps get us out there. It overrides, people's attempts to do weird stuff. Okay. Actually, no, let's see. Thank you. Let's see what's brewing for you. Ooh. Somebody gonna find out about a private relationship. You ain't even know they was him. But it's falling apart. I wonder why they kept it from you. What's brewing for the Divine Collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Needing to stay safe, protection, caution. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Family time. So you might need to, wow. All right, so y'all on alert, right? Somebody in your family was got to. It was got to. Mm. Love, joy, celebration, OMG, and always grounded in the truth. I call in all necessary spiritual divine protection. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Wow. Somebody energy gonna be off. Which means, yeah. Nine of Swords. Yeah. They gonna act. Listen, whoever this person is in your family, you gonna know it's them, the one who was got to, because they it's like it's gonna trigger your anxiety, your nerves. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. This is somebody who you normally would communicate. There would be a free flow of exchange of energy, ideas, but something happened, and now the Two of Swords are here. So there's this cutoff. A lot of Pentacles just came through. A lot. So this person could have been bribed. The King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Right, Page of Swords. Like this person could have been asked to, watch you, get close to you, but you hit the brakes. I feel like something sent your spidey senses off. It's like you're open to talk to this person, but your sword is up. Like you guarded. Magician, Three of Swords. Wow. You already knew. You already know. Okay. Hold on, let me slow down. Everybody got a price. It's so funny. That definitely came up. Justice. Wow. Here's what's crazy. You've never been anything but kind and fair and righteous with whomever this person is what I'm getting. They're going to have some karma to pay. Yeah, this is a family member. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. Anything this person ever wanted, all they had to do was ask. Deep love. But you knew. You definitely knew. You was expecting something. Interesting. Wow. There will be hell to pay for this treachery. Like someone, regardless, they were targeted, by the way. Yep. But there will be absolute hell to pay. Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Judgment. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't even want to say what I'm saying. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, somebody got played. Look, family issues. I cannot get around it. Wow. They couldn't see that this person who got to them is nothing but a hater, somebody that you didn't want to deal with, someone you ran from. This is why this person was preyed upon, because I don't think they're stupid. I just think they're young. They could be stupid. It was communicated with online. Especially if somebody like puts out something that came across as a fan. Oh my gosh, I love your content. Oh my gosh, I love what you put out. You're so inspiring. And this is somebody who seeks to be an influencer. Dang it. This could be you anyway, regardless. Like within your family dynamic, your shine could irritate they demons. It could just ruffle feathers. This is why you don't deal with these people. I'm also getting that. Look. Emotional manipulation. Wow. Because you don't do drama. Again, somebody was supposed to get close to you. Inside scoop, waiting, ignoring. You're not dealing with anybody is what I'm seeing here. That's crazy. Like, that's real treachery. Okay. I feel like you had a dream. And as crazy as it might have been, Nine of Swords, it was the truth. And you believed that shit. So you took it as a caution. And I feel like distance. The cutoff game was swift. Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, look. So whoever the person was, look, groupie child. See what I mean? Like somebody's immature. Nothing was possible. Like they couldn't get to you. Nothing they could offer you. Nothing. Dodging out bullets out here. Wow. How unfortunate. And you're refusing to go anywhere near them. I wouldn't go anywhere near them, okay? For anybody got some family shit coming up and you ain't really been playing with them like that, and all of a sudden out of the blue you get invited to come someplace, I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. And this is even some shit that somebody could be like, oh, especially if it involves travel, oh, I'll pay. It's cool. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I feel like the universe is like reiterating a warning from a dream, right? But the time period must be coming up for this to play out. But I do feel like divine intervention here with the justice card, like Three of Swords. This is the last time anybody is ever going to be able to get to try to hurt you in such a way. And because it's the Three of Swords, it's like it's a reason why you put people at a distance, especially pertaining to your family. They done. They so done with these people. Oh, they so done with these people. Yeah, definitely reminding you. You might have thought it was a nightmare. It wasn't. It was a true premonition. They're really reminding you of this. This could be an invite somewhere for someone to receive an award, recognition. This could even be someone's birthday. Mm-mm. I don't care about that shit. I don't. I don't. Exactly. No. No. Moving on. Like I said, it's a no. It's a real dirty offer, and it's a trap. And whoever this, if there's a third party energy here, the person who is who reached out to someone in your family to get them involved and trying to come for you in some strange capacity, this person is going down because there's some weird solicitation. I keep getting young energy. Yeah. Yeah, because whoever the third party is, they really are genuinely stalking you. Do other people. This is someone you will not deal with. Whatever this is, right? I don't want to dig too much into it. I see protection, I see caution. This makes me think not just divine energies involved in terms of protect you, but I feel like three-dimensional, but I also feel like you need to up your prayers, your prayers of protection, right? But someone has an eye on you. What listen, with creeping, boss daddy, and incarcerated, you got some friends in high places, but I also feel like whatever was done online has triggered like some sort of legality. I'm even getting a type of with the fake accounts, idle, fussling, fake, flexing, looking you up. Like this could is a type of identity theft, impersonation, something like that. But there's a confirmation. There's evidence. I keep seeing it. I'm appalled. I am. I cannot. I'm devil. I'm sick. And maybe their plan was to do something heinous, like something very, very sick. Tower and the devil, I just saw. This also makes me feel like somebody's playing an amateur spell work in your family. And what seeing the tower and the devil, it makes me feel like um they're amateur and they did something horribly wrong and now they're paying for it. Yeah, this young person, Page of Pentacles. Like, yep. Right. Because see, I'm looking at the strength. You're too strong, right? To deal with whatever the betrayal was. Ten of Swords, like it has no impact on you. There's the moon. There's that bullshit Google magic. As I say that, there's the fucking magician. Five of Swords. Somebody really convinced them it was going to work. It was supposed to bring you to some sort of ending. That was the plan. And there's another, like, again, there could be three people over here, and then you're a fourth. Son, yeah. See anything severe? I'm telling you, severe judgment. And that's a shame because you could be attending three funerals in your immediate family, like a whole family, just a branch. It's fucking crazy. But look, there's the devil. Ten of Wands. This is a nasty backfire. There's no more holding back. Like, this is like a full unleashing. It's even the way the plates are coming down. It's like tumblers, like dominoes falling. Boom. This could be a mother and child. Whatever it's like the mother could have taught the child something in terms of amateur magic. Getting manipulated by demonic energy is really what I'm getting with the puppeteering back there. But there are consequences that are unforeseen. The Page of Pentacles doesn't normally give me overly confident, but it's the energy coming off of this particular Page of Pentacles. Hangman. Right. See what I mean? And the Ten of Swords, Devil is on the bottom of the deck. Like with the Ten of Wands, someone did too much. They were told to hold back. They were told to stop, to use some sort of restraint. But now there's endings. Like there will be transition. Six of Swords. Five of Cups. Yes. Grief, sadness, loss, depression. Yes. Wow. Okay. My condolences. That's all I can say about that. All right, let's see what else is brewing for y'all. It's Friday. Now, wow. All right, now I'm gonna say this because insecure on the bottom of the deck right here. Now, over the weekend, somebody could actually find a a pregnancy test in their trash can. It is not their. It's not your partner's. There's a fake ass friend that somebody allowed into the home that discarded this item to kind of put themselves in the middle of your relationship. It like I don't know if there's history, like a three-way history, like former friends, or you dated this person and then y'all broke up and then they dated this person, but y'all all friends. There's something weird like this. Somebody's trying to sabotage a person's marriage. Yeah. They want you to believe they're cheating. Seven of Swords, Moon, Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. Yeah, somebody's trying to trap you with a child. Okay? Yeah, it's a game to them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know you're going to be upset. But again, they took the pregnancy test from somebody else. It's not theirs. It's a way to trap you in a marriage. They're just checking off their little list. Oh, what's us going to do? Eight of Swords. Well, if they wanted you to stay, you not. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands. Somebody bold with it. They like, why wouldn't you want to marry me? I'm telling you. Look, Hangman. Like trying to line you up, buddy. Yeah, because I don't know if you've been talking about walking away. Maybe I should have put a little pause in a relationship. You know, things aren't really working out. Maybe you're thinking about going back to someone you used to deal with, lovers, Eight of Pentacles. You want to see if you can work it out. And there is someone you are currently dealing with. Maybe you're already married and you know, y'all were on like a little separation. Maybe you didn't know if you wanted to stay married or something like that. But you got somebody in your camp. Yeah, I'm getting like you want to go back and work on your relationship, and you got a fake ass friend around you who don't want you married. They don't want you settled down. They want you free with them. Oh yeah. Interesting. Tell me about the fake friend who's trying to shatter this person's relationship. Ace of Wands. Yeah, look, they taking inspired action. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. They could have feelings for you too. I don't care if it's the same sex. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. They want more. And at least if the full Four of Cups. They know you don't fancy them like that. But at least if you're free to be around them. Diabolical. You need to leave this fire sign friend alone. Because that's who it is. You got a fire sign friend who doesn't want to see you in a relationship with your spouse. This person, yeah. Wow. Their plan is to have you slowly fall in love with them. I'm seeing a bunch of masculine energy. I don't think you get down like that. I don't. You might be staying at this person's house. Maybe you shouldn't be staying at that person's house. Anything else I need to know about this fake ass firm? Two of Pentacles here to buy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you ain't know? You didn't know they go both ways? You know this person, you knew they was trying to hinder your decision, but you ain't know. You ain't know. Look, little devil. Little devil. Look at him, little devil. Yeah. That's funny. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing you can do about it now. Maybe just carry yourself. So what? They get a lot of attention from the females. I see that. Yeah, I don't want to hear your whole mental conversation about this boy. I don't. I don't. It's a lot. I know. That's why he always be stressing you out. Now, for somebody, I'm seeing this too. Let me put it like this. There's a priority here. There's a checklist. Da 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 da. But you allow somebody in your dome space, right? I'm gonna put it like this. Someone's having a hard time getting pregnant. I saw that. You didn't marry their uterus. You married the person. Okay? So before you do something rash, you need to check yourself. You really do. Because whoever's in your ear, they don't have your best interest at heart. They don't. This person, like, they don't even want to see you settle down. It's the same sort of energy. Yeah, you happy, married and shit, and you got a homie somewhere, male or female, don't matter. Knight of Wands energy. They want to be out there gallivanting, getting all sorts of new. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Right. And whoever your person is, they don't like that fake friend. They know something up with them. They shady. Mm-hmm. And they know if you and them actually have a baby, you ain't coming back outside. You're gonna be balancing all the priorities, going along with what you want. So listen, you got an enemy and you can't. Okay? I feel like it's a water sign. Careful. It's one of your friends. How old are you? You need to set the record straight. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That this person is attacking your spouse with negative energy, trying to make it even more difficult. Like they're using energetic spiritual warfare. They're attacking her womb space. That's why it's been so hard. Ain't nothing wrong with her. It's the haters around you coming in after you under spiritual attack. See what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're not seeing it. Salt or sugar look can be deceiving. You think somebody really a fan, but they really a foe. Whatever. You don't want to hear it. Okay. Why? Because these people so convincing they put on a show? So convincing they are, huh? Yeah, okay. Look. That's Vish. Bugaboo. Come on. Come on. That's somebody who like, it's like the opposite of rage baiting. It's like, hey friend. They're not a friend. They're a plant. That's the person you need to get rid of. They're a fucking hater. Putting them in their place. Look at that. That's what's going to happen real soon. Oh, you won't have a little come to Jesus moment? I love that for you. Aligning yourself with the universe. I feel like it's going to be crystal clear. Something's going to transpire over this weekend. And it's like you've been refusing to see something. Like you're not seeing the genuine energy behind an individual. There's an outright hater. And they're going to be exposed for coming after you. Wheel of Fortune. It's a destined occurrence, y'all, because you can't really see through the fog with the Seven of Cups. But I feel like it for some, right, with those coming out, there is people in the spiritual community who have been targeted, right? We know this is an old chestnut. Yes, the powers that be have been putting, like, what you want to call it, shadow banning, obscuring, whatever, suppression, whatever, confirmation. They've been doing the damn. They've been coming after you. Why? Because you're aligned with the universe. You take everything as a test, right? You know, ain't nothing real out here in this game, right? In this field, in this arena. But the divine is stepping in with parenting, focus on your children, and then look, kick to the curb, and then the copycats. And so there is a burn after reading sort of energy coming through, where these folks will be identified. Yeah. You make a lot of people feel insecure. Look, I'm not taking all these, but it's the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, the Sun, the World, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Right. There's a lot of attention coming towards you. Your star is rising. Star. Right. This is why, though. The shit that you talk about, that in your alignment and your spiritual journey, they ain't trying to hear it. Why? Because it make them feel some kind of way. They get triggered. And you see these people crystal clear. You're not confused. Looks can be deceiving. You're not using your regular two eyes. You're using your third eye. So you know a bitter bitch when you see one. And you know a good person when you see one. Right. Hermit. Soul searching. Because that's what happens. They don't want to do no soul searching. They don't want to go within and do the work. They don't want to heal. They don't want to get in alignment. So it's easy to fuck with you. Why? Because you being a Queen of Cups energy. You're not really pressed about it. You're not. You're not in the Queen of Wands retaliation type energy, okay? Right. You block out the bullshit, Two of Swords, Chariot, and you just focus on your ascension, focus on your journey. Ew. Empress. I'm talking to a real one. You about to come to the attention of a bunch of people who really gonna like your sauce. Who gonna see through the bullshit. I don't think you care either way. I think you just do what you're supposed to do with this. I really do. Yeah. All the energy and attention, it really just has made people more curious about you. We get that all the time. Has the opposite effect. And the people involved, these third parties and all of that, different services, apps, whatever, however they do it, they're going to move forward. Thank you. Next, from this third party energy, from the energy of you being triangulated and gang stalks, because you're still in this energy. Don't want to hear it, putting them in their place. See? See? I love how that came out in the block position. Because it's karmic friends, right? Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Right. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They weren't even able to do that. you ignored these people. The more they came for you, the more they tried to make you feel like whatever. You ain't care. You already know it's a treacherous thing. Will of right, right. Love it. People have found out who the real bullshit artist is. With kissing ass coming out like that, it makes me feel like somebody wants to make it up to you. I was confused. I didn't know, da da da. I led astray, whatever. Look, as I say, whatever, unbothered comes out. Because that's how y'all feel. And that's the whole thing what's been going on, right? People within the same community targeting each other, trying to sabotage others' journeys and things of that nature. Instead of recognizing that we all have abilities, gifts, talents, etc., etc., and we all have our own purpose and our own legacy of what it is we're going to leave here. We all possess a multitude of abilities. Often imitated, never duplicated. You didn't want to work with these people. There's something about immaturity and them actually not being a child of God. Like really, people there and trying to like play folks like they stupid. Like this is like a hard line between those who are light workers and those who are something else. And that is no disrespect to the something else. It's just that there is a hard line. This very much to me is giving mystery school, Seven of Cups, Hierophant. And then there are people who, deal with other things. Again, no disrespect. I've learned a lot on this journey, and the amount of knowledge that I have consumed doesn't mean I have turned it into wisdom because I have not applied some of it. It doesn't need to be applied. It's just education. But some people apply some of the things they learn on a lower vibrational level. And that's what we're talking about. Those who lack what I like to refer to as spiritual ethics. You weren't interested in anyone doing that. It's a waste of time. It doesn't lead anywhere. Like you're on this high vibrational, like love train, as I like to call it. Good chemistry, great vibes, positivity, light. Doesn't mean you walking around like happy, happy, joy. No, no, no. It's not that. It's this. It's a cosmic flow. And you refuse to be played and tricked and lied to and led astray and placed down the wrong path. No, you stood on business. You literally rejected things that didn't serve your highest and greatest good. And people have tried to ruin you because of it. Again, not that you care. Because I'm bothered. But that shit's a waste of time. So they've been targeting you, trying to slow your progression. But they'll be in your comment section. It's the same old, same old. Yep. It's okay. Oh. Sorry. I don't have an abundance of time for generals right now. Like, what I'm getting is that people just want you to be a fortune teller. Read the fucking cards, keep it karmic, da 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 da. Don't put out anything that's going to feed the soul, help people ascend. That's not what they want. They want to feed this. They want to infect people with low vibrational spirits. They don't want you tapping into the mystery schools. They don't want people teaching that. They don't want people placing them on that journey. If you want truth, that's the journey you're on. So it's okay. It's going to be very fortunate turn of events. Interesting. All right, I gotta go. I hope those messages helped you. I really do. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll do it again soon. Bye.